do Coming to America 2. I told Michelle when we started this, or right before we started this, I said I only want to spend 2 minutes on it because I have nothing good to say. One good thing to say. Oh, that's it.
Well, let's talk about the movie.
Oh yeah, sorry. I did the if people need the synopsis.
Hopefully, well, you don't really need. I mean, just
it goes
the storyline is about. Yeah.
Set in the lush and royal country of Zamunda, newly crowned King Akeem. Spoiler alert: James Earl Jones died. I kind of cried a little bit.
And he died during his living funeral.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. Girl, okay. Wait. Let me
now
finish.
You want to talk?
Sorry, it was a horrible movie. Okay, so set in the lush and royal country of Zamunda, newly crowned King Akeem and his trusted confidant Simi embark on an all-new, hilarious adventure that has them traversing.
For you?
Yeah, because it wasn't hilarious. Traversing the globe from their great African nation to the borough of Queens, New York, where it all began.
All right, so basically the story was the king died. They had this.
He died during his funeral. I thought that was so. I was like, is he in a coffin? Sorry. Okay.
So King died.
I made a backup drink so we can continue. So if I didn't spill it.
Oh, that looked dangerous.
Ooh, look at that.
You didn't pour it out for me?
I mean, I did, but I figured you would want to drink less.
Yeah, King died. They have like some fortune teller person.
This is awesome.
Wait, don't say nothing else. So they got this fortune teller person that she apparently thinks is supernatural that told him that the king was going to die unless he finds a prince, and because it's only men can be in charge. And so he was like, you got a son in America. And he's like, when I had a son? Anyway, they go get the son. That's why they went back to America to bring the son back. So go ahead. How'd you feel? I actually like the king dying at his living funeral. I mean, I didn't like the king dying at his living funeral. I'll take that back. I liked the idea of a living funeral because it's like, it's like that whole saying of, getting your flowers while you're here. I thought that was kind of cool. Like to have a celebration of your life before you died. You didn't think that was a good idea?
So I didn't need to see it. I did not need to see.
You didn't want to. You didn't want to see.
What's his name? King Joffrey?
Yeah. You didn't want to see In Vogue though. And Salt and Pepper.
Okay, so this movie went so many ways fucking left. I couldn't take. It was like every black celebrity made a cameo in this movie. It started off. I was like, okay,
I love
but it was like everything. It was like In Vogue, Salt and Pepper, and it was like at the very end, I'm like, who else they gonna bring me? John Legend on the fucking piano.
Pepper. You never call
her
Pepper.
What did I say? Salt and Pepper?
You didn't say Pepper. That is her name, Pepper. Salt and Pepper.
Whatever. It ended with John Legend. I'm just like, I'm so over the black fucking cameos.
John Legend actually did good. I don't really use it.
I love John Legend. I'm not knocking everybody they had on. I fucks with them, but like what I didn't need, it brought nothing to the storyline.
So you know that. So first off, I think that people are giving the storyline of Coming to America, the first one, way more credit because this was 20-something years ago.
Yeah.
Stories weren't good then.
Michelle.
But also the movie was R back then.
It was what?
R, rated R.
Yeah.
This one was PG-13.
Oh, did you say Aura?
You know I said Aura. Q, Aura. Anyway, so we, so it's less in the rating. So I had already, and I knew that.
This was way worse.
But I knew that. So that's what I'm saying. It was an R. The first one was R. This is PG-13. I knew that
this was PG-13?
Yes.
Oh my God, they talked about so much shit that I would never want my child to watch.
What? Like what?
Oh, I could totally. I think it was rated R back in 1988 is because they cursed a lot. There was no sexual I don't care if my kids hear curse words.
That bothered you?
It was just a lot of sexual innuendos and stuff. Like I just was like, too much.
So then you're prude?
I'm not prude, but like I'm not gonna be like, I don't know. Sorry, Tammy, that's my mom's name. I was able to watch movies that were rated R. Like I would close my eyes on sex scenes, but I could hear curse words. That wasn't a big deal. Like, because as a kid, I'm not allowed to say a curse word in front of adults.
Right.
But in front of adults or at all.
Is that the rule?
Yeah. Tammy knows. But I feel like the sexual and like it was a lot, and I just felt like I don't know the black random
I like seeing all the black celebrities. It was great.
It was too much for me. The lady that I thought she was a fantasy, like the fact that she came out the creature.
I think that was supposed to be a man, not a woman.
Oh, it was a man. Okay, so it was the one that had like the I guess like blonde locks. And
basically,
it was
the
very
one, like
old.
one that told the fortune about it being like the seer, I guess you could call him.
I was so traumatized and scared, and they just kept bringing her up, and I was like, and nobody thinks that this person looks strange. Like they all just like were talking as if this isn't a strange being
because it was like an ancient. It was just like it was an old seer.
She was beyond old looking. She was on the cusp of like, are we in a fantasy movie now?
Dramatic.
Oh, it was. I sent a picture to my sister.
She walked in here tonight and said it was a who was that super? What was that supernatural thing? Yes. I was like, what?
Oh, it was so supernatural to me. I was just, and they kept bringing her up. I was like, oh, stop it!
Oh my god!
I was traumatized by that lady. Or now you say it's a man.
Yes, a man.
I just couldn't took it. And do we know who played her or him? I think it's it.
Marion said it was Arsenio Hall.
But Arsenio Hall's too tall. Like was he on like his knees?
I don't know.
I mean, they do a great job, but like of makeup.
They do a great job of makeup.
So what I will say is the one thing that I did like is the barbershop. They stayed true.
Barbershop is the exact same way.
They were fucking funny then in 1988, and they were funny in 2021. That was the only people I liked.
Yeah.
Oh, and Eddie Murphy did a good job keeping up with the accent. He sounded the exact same 1988 to 2001.
I just think that people who are disappointed by this are people who just, you know how you expect like a party or cake to be amazing.
I had very low expectations going in.
Obviously you didn't, because you thought it was horrible. I thought it was
Did you laugh?
Movie. That's not what I said. I didn't
say comedy.
Yeah. I didn't know. I'm saying I didn't think it was hilarious, but I also didn't assume that it was going to be hilarious going into it. Like it's a Coming to America sequel. Most sequels aren't great. Mm-hmm. It was on Amazon Prime, so it wasn't even a movie.
Eddie owed them money.
And then, so there's that.
We literally wrote Eddie needed a paycheck, or he needed to. I think Amazon gave him a lot of money, and he knew he needed to check off things.
I didn't expect amazing anyway, right?
What did you like from it?
I just thought I loved seeing all the black actors. I loved seeing all the little cameos of everybody. I just love it. I love it.
What did it do for the story? Also, I was confused with the storyline. I was like, the son marries the son was cool with marrying the what's
the barber lady, the barber
Wesley Snipes girl, but then he was like,
that's because like any other dude, he was looking with his eyes, not his mind.
But then he was like, oh, but now I like the girl that does my hair.
Right.
Okay. And like I was very confused by the storyline.
Why was that confusing? That's normal.
They kept going like if the storyline was like this. I was like, was Eddie Murphy high?
That wasn't. Why was that confusing?
The whole storyline was just all over the place.
How was that all over the place? He had sex with some chick at the bar. High.
Yeah.
He got her pregnant. Don't remember it. That happens.
Yeah.
His son comes. I thought that was a quick turnaround time, and he just flew in, and
no, the son was like, oh, it looks like they got money.
I thought that was a lie that what's his name kept coming in. Wesley Snipes kept just busting in the. I was like, how he just busting in the palace all the time? Ain't nowhere the people guarding the palace. Ain't nobody. They just be letting in people from other countries, like to dance. Like,
yeah,
what?
I'm glad.
That's aggressive.
So what I will say, and what I said when I watched that movie, I want somebody. What's the guy's name that's like super obnoxious that introduced Wesley Snipes?
Oh,
the comedian. African dude.
I know.
He says
follow him.
We suck because we're supposed to be educating people. Whatever his name is, I'll look it up. But I was like, I need people to ride for me like that. When I walk into places, I want him to announce me. Right. I was like, hype man. He was the best hype man ever. No, I'm gonna look up his name because I have the thing open so I can just look up cast members.
I know Black is in it. I feel like
Michael Blackston.
Yes,
Michael Blackston.
There you go. Then we just need to feed.
I did like that all the characters came back.
I do appreciate all the characters came
That
back.
was the nice thing.
I'm mad that the girl that was barking was still barking though. Like
I loved it.
Trance.
That was actually a good one
That's
too.
the part you
That
liked?
was a good one too. I was like,
I
damn it,
thought
Eddie.
Tiana Taylor was probably a good ad for the pretty.
Where did she come from, and why was she even there? That was also another one. Was just like, wow.
Just basically giving to the story of that family just like to be giving away women. Like here she go, or giving away anybody because they try to give away. What's his name?
What were my notes?
Rokimi. What's his name? Rotimi.
Girl, I don't. Oh, and all the fucking weird ass like names.
I don't remember nobody's name.
Next Dorian.
Who is that?
That was a fucking country, Michelle.
Wait, what was Next Dorian?
Somebody was from Next Dorian. Next Dorian.
I love it.
When I tell you this show, like I was like, Eddie Murphy was on some shit. He was doing shrooms or something. It wasn't we, because we don't get you to Next Dorian.
I mean, I love us. I honestly, I just feel like it was a really black thing to do, and I love it.
It was beyond black.
I love it. That was great. I didn't even know that they called it Next Dorian.
Yo,
that was great.
Me and Kia talked about it, and I was
God,
just like, "Girl,
I
you crazy."
I
thought it was a cute movie. I
thought it was cute.
I sent her that fun emoji, like with the black guy on America's Next Top. I'm like, wow, well, why? But like, that was my face to her, and she was like, I mean, it was nostalgic, and I'm like, it was not funny. I just wanted a couple laughs. Schitt's Creek makes me laugh funnier than that. There was no laugh. Like, I think I laughed.
I didn't think it was hilarious, so I can't agree with that. I didn't think it was hilarious, but I thought it was entertaining.
Did you think it was funny?
I thought it was entertaining. I might have giggled a couple times, but I wasn't laughing.
What is entertaining?
Like, I was entertained. I would tell somebody to go watch it.
Oh, Lord.
I liked it. Now, again, like I said,
What's the
what is it?
Critic hated it.
Dang.
Hated it.
You know, the guy on Fox said he gave it a 2.5 too. He didn't like it either.
Yes.
I'm not that bad of a critic, I guess. And again,
I usually like everything.
I watched it at home, so
me too. All of us did.
Oh,
it's a pandemic,
so you know it's enough. Well, we can talk about this later.
Oh.
But anyway,
you guys are gonna get some spicy tea that Michelle's gonna tell me.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm feeling this.
I know you are.
Feeling it. It's also my drink, so.
Anyway. All right, well, I guess that's it. Coming to
we
America
talked way more than I wanted to about this stupid
way
movie.
More than that 2 minutes you wanted to
Okay,
give.
but here's the frustrating thing.
I mean, your complaint was more than 2 minutes.
I know, because I had so much to complain about. But here's the thing. Coming to America, if you know me, is my #1 movie.
Is
and
it?
Because here's the thing. To me, #1 movie shows... No, it wasn't. I knew. I was like, there's nothing that can top it. Like, I knew going in, I was like... But
that's still, nothing can top it, yeah, obviously.
But I wanted to laugh. Like, there's plenty of movies that have come out, they're comedy movies, that have made me laugh. I feel like Eddie Murphy like he either owed Amazon, like Amazon was like, hey, I'm going to give you $80 million and you have to give us 5 movies or 5 things, and Coming to America was one of them. And he knew that he just was like, I have to do it because I already got the money. And so that's what I felt like, and I'm just like, dude, you just shouldn't have done Coming to America. Do something else. Like,
somebody else mentioned in an interview about people were like, you need to just do a movie about the barbershop scene, like a video with the barbershop.
They were funny.
He said that would take years. He was like, because the makeup takes forever.
Yeah.
So
I know people. The old white guy, the Jewish dude. Yeah, like I know it's Eddie Murphy, and people...
Wait, but did you hear how Oprah didn't know that was them?
No. That's ridiculous.
Oprah!
But she did the interview?
Oprah! Yeah, she interviewed them, and then...
I mean, Oprah...
During the interview was like, I didn't know that was...
Oprah doesn't... Well, that's why I'm like, Oprah I feel like is maybe detached from Black, like, America. Like, I feel like Oprah has been detached for a while. Like, how do you not know that?
I don't know how she
And that was 1988, so Oprah was still black then.
They tried to
not that Oprah's not black.
They tried
Oprah
to
is black.
They said that other people didn't know that was them either. But
I don't know when
how.
it came out, everybody's like, that was the thing. Like, who was Eddie Murphy playing versus who was Arsenio Hall playing? I thought that they brought back the sexual chocolate.
Oh no, I thought that was a good ad at the end.
That was good. These are things that I was like,
I'm glad they did electric slide at the end.
Yeah, it's very black for them.
Anyway, I like the movie.
I didn't like it. I actually hated it. I mean, I didn't hate it, but I like disliked
You
it.
literally hated it. You said.
I would give it less than 5 stars. No, sorry. If you gave stars from 1 to 10, I would give it maybe like a 3. And the 3 was because they bought all the characters, all the
stars, 0 to 5.
Okay, I would give it 1.
Okay.
And the 1 star would be because they brought all the cast members back.
Okay.
And the barbershop scene.
Okay.
And sexual chocolate and the
I would give it a 3.5.
And this is where we agree to disagree. So,
all right, done.
Are you good with your drink?
Like,
do you wanna? And then we're not gonna guzzle this. We're just gonna toast to the end of the night. And remember, you have to stare. Bad sex later.
I'm in your eye.
Bye, guys.